Greetings to everyone. I am Ruth Achineke from the grassland of the English-speaking part of Cameroon. I'm here to roll out the Northwest Association with Disability activity for 2020 that has been going on and which has been supported profoundly by Equality Fund. We are going to get stories from women who have suffered from the war that has been going on in this part of English-speaking Cameroon for the past 4 years, those internally displaced, those whose houses were really burned, those who suffered lack of access to medical drugs to improve their life, those whose families were shot by bullets, those who were not able to run and they did not have food. The impact of these funding has really elevated them and they are going to share their stories. Ruth Achineke was also part of this suffering, but I was able to rush out so fast to seek asylum. It has not been an easy journey, it has not been an easy ride. For you are going to also listen to these women, what has been going through their life. It's a great opportunity for the Northwest Association for Women with Disability and Equality Fund Canada to share these wonderful experiences that we are going to roll out. And we hope our continuous collaboration is going to share the light where there is dark. And we hope that Equality Fund is also going to let other organizations know that this is what is happening with women with disability and we really need their help. From the various stories, I hope the voices of these women will shine the light and many more opportunities and options are going to come to women with disability in the grassland of English-speaking Cameroon. Please listen carefully and be ready to share so that many more people should understand what is taking place with women with disability. Thank you so very much. I am Ruth Achineke, the coordinator of activities in the region of English-speaking Cameroonians.
My name is Veronica Ngumdi. I'm the project officer for the Northwest Association for Women with Disability, Bamenda. The Northwest Association for Women with Disability is a women with disability-led organization that works to advocate and promote the respect of rights of women with disability in the Northwest region. The Northwest Association of Women with Disability is made up of a team of women with disabilities who are humanitarian actors, and their strategies are to advocate and promote the inclusion of women and girls with disability in all humanitarian intervention. We have been experiencing a socio-political crisis since 2016, and during this period, the women and girls with disabilities have been forced to migrate. Those in the rural area and those in the city where there is a severe crisis have been forced to be displaced from one place to another. These women, in course of forceful movement, forceful displacement, they have lost their assistive devices like wheelchairs, like white canes, like writing slates. They have lost a lot of properties. Some of them have lost their homes, burnt because of the crisis, and some have been caught in gunshot, and we have lost some of them in the houses where they have been burnt. The Northwest Association of Women with Disability continue to advocate for access to relief assistance for women and girls with disability during this crisis in Cameroon. With support from the Equality Fund, the Northwest Association since 2019 has been intervening to assist women and girls with a disability to access relief, menstrual hygiene items, to have dignity kits, and to work with other collaborators in order for them to access assistive devices which they have lost in course of displacement. Still, with the support from this Equality Fund, The Northwest Association of Women with Disability has so far reached 5 communities. We have reached the Ndo community.
Hello. Greetings to everybody. I want to salute all man where if they watch this video. I want to give special thanks to Equality Fund for the care for the take and female with disability. Abi Tabita for me, based in Dogamantu, in the restive Anglophone region. I thank Equality Fund for what they don't do for me for the past month. We received a gift of 200,000 and we received some buckets where they will be filled with items for females with disability to be very happy. Truly this war, it don't be like a problem to me because we women with disabilities, we need to feel fine. Now if you see everything around, everything will be damaged. We need to really feel fine. With the people that they run, we no get foot them for run, go hide for push. We no get hand them. We no get eyes to see. We dey cry. We dey talk say Equality Fund, Mona no give up on our head for me. Mona no forget about female with disabilities because it be a problem. So we dey beg Mona say Mona take care, look back on we. We no get place to put our head for sleep. Every day na running up and down. We no be able to sustain our lives. We are picking the face trauma, all types of violences that they affect we, raping from children and women them. Even the one the way they even call themselves so they be temporary able, they face all type of attacks. And I see the kind of place all day. So today we stand for here for testify so we don't do much. Out of that money we wanna be give we be fit for prepare money for say train women they have for make income generating activities like Omo, and we teach them how to cook, country style chop them. With the promise say if we now go do everything for help we again, we go be able to improve the quality of our lives. Thank you na plenty. We know say una dey now why we get for come back to una for cry. Thank you na very much.
We have reached the Mbengwi community. We have reached the Mendankwe community.
My name is Taiman Chambi Tanwe Alice Ndaongwa. I be leader for women with disability for Mendankwe community. My experience for this war since 2016 to now, it be say women then with disability they be really suffer. The one the way they not be DC, they be face difficulties. The one the way they be get mobility impairment, they not be fit run when it become to time for running. So many women them they be die because they not be get means for go for hospital. Some they be die because they not be get money. Motor they not be there for come or go hospital where they fit take them go hospital. And some of them they believe this village, they go for another villages them or towns them like Bafoussam, Yaoundé, Douala, and for they be there for they be really suffer because for their condition, people they be take them like house help and where they be treat them badly. I want for talk again say some of these people them they don't come back for inside village. Some they still there. I know like one mammy where they Yaoundé, but they fine because they with the Pekin, where they not inside Pekin own house. For inside this community during this war, for rape, nothing that be no say it be the worker, but we no fit talker. Because it be there for play, it be there for way you know fit no means for report and say so and so thing it don't happen. The people then they die in silence. Forced migration, they not be able for come up with their working tools. People they be worker on crutches, they not be fit carry because motor no be there where they fit worker. You don't fit carry crutches the worker. The one the way they not be the sea, even their white cane, they went way for run, they not fit member for Holland. So they be really face violence inside this war. And I want for talk again say, for these women, for Northwest Association of Women with Disability, say we thank them plenty because now through them, where Equality Fund, they come see we, they really support we. Equality Fund, it comes support we with food stuff. They give we chop, they give we savon them, they give we oil, they give we rice, granite oil, where we be take them family, they help. Then I want to talk again, say that Equality Fund, it really support women with disability for Mendankwe because they give we some fund. Well, woman, if it use them, whether I buy now is more granite put them for a door, he get some more thing. After 3 months, he go send them back so that they give another one. We be start with 5 members, but now so we don't go up to 15 members where they don't benefit. And for the equality fund, he don't really do a lot for we because he don't train we have for make soap. He train we have for make rubbing oil. Even me was stand for here. Now the rubbing oil where they be teach we are the rub. My own family the rub and at the make them the supply for communities. So we want for thank the equality fund. Say they don't really work for women with disability for inside this community. Women them with disability for inside the community, they live now a better life some more than because of equality fund.
The Queen community.
My name then Benedicta Vuche Akumbom. I be woman where I live with a disability and I be president for women and girls with disability for Queen community. Women with disability, they don't face many challenges during this crisis period. Some of them don't be raped. Some of them don't travel out of their comfort zone for their houses the way they stay. They don't go for like Douala, Yaoundé, and they suffer for day. And the one the way they around, they don't go join for houses and two with them plenty for day. And they use someone they like sex slaves in. They really suffer. So one they sell their skin for get even thing for chop. So one they don't even get place to stay. And their livelihood, their small businesses the way they be do them, they don't lose at all. Because so one they be get small sheds of a corner road where they sell this provision for day. So one they make sure they make this country close when they help them for take care for themselves. And they don't go through a lot, especially on GBV. So they really suffer for the Northwest region. And plenty they don't come out, they don't kill someone they even for house. We wait for run no day. That way they be the run, they no be feel run. They don't burn someone for house. And they don't kill someone for street because of their disability. Because they need the year. They feel the call, they need the year, say run. They don't lose their lives because of this crisis moment. And because of that, they not be able to feed themselves and for even take care for their picking them. And even for their menstrual hygiene, they don't really get a challenge because they don't fit take care for themselves. And even for chop, they don't get away for chop. We don't hear about equality fund through the Northwest Association of Women with Disability, where they be come in for help these women and girls. They be give we chop, we will fit chop for get energy, we will fit stand up again for feet for continue our small activity them again. They don't give a sanitary part where if you help women maintain good hygiene during this time for crisis, because every day now gone, you run every minute, you don't know the next hour. We want to thank this equality fund through the Northwest Association of Women with Disability. We want to thank them, we want to thank Equality Fund. We want to tell you, say, Equality Fund, thank you very much. We want to thank them through this Equality Fund, Northwest Association of Women with Disability, where they don't can help these women them. And our way forward again, I say, we want to tell Equality Fund, say, maybe all women then they get this support because they sit there for places the way they know if it come out. So at the back Equality Fund say, if we continue for empower plenty women them where they be lacking for this project, for even provide them with startup capital, where if you help them for regain their life back, for come back like people in the society. I want to tell you, say thank you Equality Fund. I want to tell you, say thank you Northwest Association of Women with Disability. Long live with Northwest Association of Women with Disability. Long live Equality Fund. Thank you people so much. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you.
And the Mancon community.
My name is Nonying Amel Emerick. I'm a leader for women with disability in the Mancon community. This crisis has actually affected women with disability in this region, even in the community as a whole. Many of them have been displaced, gone to places where they are not comfortable. Some have gone into town, some have changed the town, and some have died in the course of the crisis because maybe shootings are taking place and there's nobody to help them. They have been killed by stray bullets. Some have died in burnt houses. It has really affected women with disability. Because of this crisis, many of the women have faced violence, both sexual violence, abuse of their rights. They are not being treated equally, and some of them have been under trauma because of what has been going on. And I want to give a great thanks to the Northwest Association for Women with Disability, who through Equality Fund has come to the rescue of women with disability in the Northwest region
through Northwest Association for Women with Disability in collaboration with Equality Fund, women with disability have been able to receive dignity kits. They have been able to have economic empowerment. Some of them have started a livelihood. So a big thank you to Equality Fund for the wonderful job they have done, coming for our rescue, coming to hear our cry, and not just hearing it, but they have responded. Through the Equality Fund, many women with disability have been able to learn trade. Many of them have little income generating activities which they have learned, and is helping us. Thank you so much. In all of these communities, we train women and girls with disability on small income generating activities, encouraging them to recover from what they have lost. We have put in place for women with disability a revolving fund that has so far helped 15 women and girls with disability over this period of 2020. We have also taught them small income generating skills in local items like granite caramel, which is commonly called granite sweet in our community. We have also taught them how to produce detergent powder, bathing soap, and bleach chemicals. Business items, small businesses that can be operated from home. During this period of the crisis, women and girls with disability have faced serious gender-based violence, and we at the Northwest Association of Women with Disability, we are intervening in that aspect by collaborating with other actors. We are a member of the referral pathway in the Northwest region, where in any case of gender-based violence identified, we refer them to the right quarters where assistance can be done and the right measures taken to support that one. We also link them to other actors who have been able to include them in their plan of actions. The Northwest Association of Women with Disability is also trying to enhance disability and gender mainstreaming in every humanitarian intervention in the Northwest region. We appreciate the fact that the Equality Fund is with us and continue to be with us this 2021. Thank you.